Daniela Genius, and in this video I want to talk about why profit isn't and shouldn't be a dirty word. My background is in the social enterprise sector. Specifically, my first business was a social enterprise, and something I used to hate hearing people say was that social enterprises are not for profit, and people would always say, I'm in this because I'm passionate about social change. I don't want to make a profit. It's not about the money. Recently, with my new business, which provides enterprise support and development, I work with a lot of startups, and for some reason I'm finding a familiar trend of individuals that I'm working with saying that they don't want to be rich. They're not trying to make a profit, they just want to break even. And I'm finding this specifically from those I've worked with that come from a disadvantaged background. Now, I come from a disadvantaged background. I grew up, I didn't have a lot of money, and I started my social enterprise because I wanted to truly make a difference. And whilst that is admirable, making a difference isn't enough to make a difference. And that's not to say that I haven't impacted the lives of the people that I've worked with, because I think I can honestly and safely say that I have been able to contribute positively to the lives of many disadvantaged young people. However, had I been able to make a profit much earlier on and a much bigger profit, I know I would have been able to make a much bigger impact. And that's for the social side. And within the social sector, I think this is a common problem, and this is why, again, in my opinion, a lot of social enterprises are not achieving the success that they should be, and are not necessarily achieving self-sustainability, because instead of focusing on making a profit, they're focusing on social impact. And it's very important to make a social impact, but again, the social impact is always going to be limited if you're not able to make a profit and to create a sustainable business model. If your business is commercial and doesn't have a social element, then you most definitely should be trying to make a profit. There is no benefit in thinking small, think big. I had a conversation with somebody earlier today, and they asked, why do I feel so comfortable with this idea of making a profit? Because they felt that coming from a background of disadvantage, that they felt uncomfortable with this idea of wanting to be rich. And for me personally, I was raised and told, even though we were in a disadvantaged situation, that you have to achieve success financially, and that is just what's going to happen. So for me, it's always been ingrained in my mind that I'm going to be rich, and it's not something that I question. The only thing I question is, when is this going to happen? And actually, right now, it's taken a bit longer than I had anticipated. But for me, this idea of thinking small, like I just want to make enough money that I can pay the rent. I don't want to make just enough money to pay the rent. I want to make enough money that I can buy and own houses, property. I want to have a property portfolio. And I guess the difference in that mindset is, if you're thinking small, it's that same phrase, if you aim for the moon, you will reach the stars. I don't know exactly how it goes, but something like that. You need to widen your horizons. Focus on a big vision, and then you may achieve a medium vision. If you focus on a small vision, you might achieve nothing. And I think that if you come from a situation of disadvantage, you have an uncomfortable relationship with money, and therefore have an uncomfortable relationship with this idea of profit. And also, for some people, it's because it seems unobtainable, it's just out of reach. But you need to know and recognize that many people came from nothing and made a whole lot of something. Oprah Winfrey is a perfect case in point. I don't think that you get much poorer than Oprah. She was dirt poor, in her own words. Yet now she is one of the richest women in the entire world. And not just the richest black woman, one of the richest women, one of the richest people in the world. So don't limit yourself, and don't feel uncomfortable with this idea of making profit. Get comfortable with it. Focus on it. Make it a destination. Don't forsake everything else. You should still be trying to offer value and addressing whatever needs your customers have. Don't do it forsaking profit. Profit still needs to be high up on your agenda. And I know I'm probably sounding like a money-grabbing maniac right now, but the only way that, if you're from a background of disadvantage, the only way that you're going to be able to change that is by creating a legacy for your family. And you can only achieve that, a financial legacy that is, by achieving wealth. And you can only achieve wealth by making a profit. So if you're really trying to make a difference, focus on making a profit and get comfortable with that word. If you found that video useful, please click the like button, please subscribe, and you can watch some videos on my channel.